There's the moon right there. And here's the sun right here. So if the sun reflects its light off the moon, then how come the moon isn't full when the moon is out at the same time the sun is and setting in its same path? It just set behind the sun like 3 days in a row during the waxing crescent moon. And it was much smaller then. And you think a full sun shining on it wouldn't make a little crescent moon, it would light up the whole moon. So that tells you that God was right when he said he put the moon there, and the moon has its own light. You can test it out just by standing out in a full moon. If it's not a windy day, stand in the shade where the moon's not shining and feel the heat. Then stand out in direct moonlight and you'll feel the coolness. People put up videos about this like for years and years, telling people. Just a simple little experiment that they can go out and try. Well, now that we have handheld thermometers, people are literally taking their thermometers and doing the same thing. They're showing you that in the shade, it's hotter. In direct moonlight, it's cooler. So, if you haven't asked yourself that question, now you can. There's the moon. It's not full, you can see like 1/3 of it not lit up. And there's the sun beaming right down on it. Very strange.
What?
Guy stood down on the bridge like on his bike watching me film and then drives by and has to say something. It's one in every crowd. I can't wait to get back in top shape again. I'm not going to take crap from anybody anymore. Nobody. And if that results in them putting hands on me and me walking away or calming down the situation, when I'm in shape, it's going to be a lot harder to try and de-escalate that when I know I can just end it very quickly and leave them with a lesson to be learned, not to mess with me again or other people. But violence isn't the answer, so that's not me. It just feels good to be back in tip-top shape where you know you have your confidence, nothing can mess with you. Anyways. Looks like a painting, man. Looks like someone just painted everything. A big white brush. And a lot of you guys that think Canadians are so polite when you're filming and stuff, nah, it's because they don't want to be on camera. They're all paranoid. That's what it is. I'm just joking. I'm waiting for some money to come in from insurance. It's supposed to be here this week. Still hasn't come. I'm starving, man. I literally have $3 left in my name. I thought it would be here by now, like Wednesday, middle of the week. So, kinda hurting. I got 3 eggs left, so I'm going home to eat it. And hey, Major D, it was very good, very delicious. I eat eggs every day. It's my breakfast, lunch, and supper. Been on Broke Street, so I'm not eating until I'm absolutely hungry. And that seems to be around now, like 6, 7 o'clock at night. That's when I'm eating breakfast, so. I won't be having many more of those days for a while. Should have some money to buy some food and take care of myself a little bit. Don't have enough money to move or fix my situation. Kind of really sucks, but at least I'm getting something. Anyways. I think it's like 17 out right now. I'm in shirt and shorts. Even my shoes are all old and battered up. Yeah, I make things last until they won't last no more. And I gotta go out and buy new. Very odd that this video about the sun and moons reflecting about my financial situation. I'm freaking starving like a Marvin. I'm starving Marvin. Hopefully not tomorrow or Friday or Monday. Yeah. I already borrowed money from the people I borrow money from. So it just doesn't feel right phoning them up and asking them to lend me more money until my check comes in. They know I was in a car accident, so it's all good. But even still, it just doesn't feel right. I think we're gonna have to when I go home. I have no food in the fridge, nothing to drink. Had this one coffee all day. Literally all day I've been sipping on this. So yeah, hopefully not much more suffering when it comes to hunger. You see those 3 little clouds. And you know what? It's been there since the sun started going down. The one on the far right hand side. It was over there in the sky when I first came here, and now it's drifted over here. Kind of odd looking, to say the least. My eyes are seeing black spots now. That's kind of weird. Thought it was a bug, but it's an actual black spot that's moving around in space with my eye. It looks like it's about 30 feet out in front of me. I got glaucoma now. My dad has it too. I guess it runs in the family. He also has demacular degeneration. I think his is the wet kind, wet or dry, one of the ones that's not as bad. His is the one that's not as bad. And he has cataracts. I got a spot on the back of one of my eye. They said I have to get it checked out every year. It can grow into like a little tumor. I need prescription eyeglasses that I'm not using. I'm getting away with it. Yeah, my eyes were really bugging me in the last few months, so I went to the eye doctor here. Said I have glaucoma. Before I came here, I had the beginning stages of glaucoma. No one does anything about it. Other people that have it, they've been on pills, eye drops. They get needles in their eye to relieve the pressure. Or I think that's for macular degeneration, the needles. But yeah, this guy just sent me on my way. He just said, yeah, beginning stages of glaucoma. We'll see you next year. Now this guy said the same thing, except instead of a year, he wants to see me in 4 more months. So if you want to see every 4 months, it's not so good, I guess. been thinking about that, losing my eye vision. Even when I was a young guy, man, I'd practice walking around with my eyes closed, seeing what it was like to be blind and seeing how far I could go. When I got into martial arts, it increased my spatial awareness around me. It's like another sense you have that not a lot of people know about. If your eyes are closed, you're always in constant contact with the objects around you, or the people around you. It's like spatial awareness. You're about to bump into something, you're sent a signal, but not a lot of people tune into it. If your eyesight's been taken away, you don't have a choice. So you start to pick up on it and hone in on it. Yeah. It's a scary thing to think about, man, not being able to see the world. Like, yeah. Swallowed a big lump in my throat. Kind of made my heart wig out a bit, skip a few beats. I guess that's why you're not supposed to hold in your emotions, right? I wasn't really thinking about me, and thinking about all the other people out there that actually have vision and then lose it. Like, what that's like. To be born with it and lose it, you don't know what it's like. But to have it and then lose it, it's a whole other ballgame. It has its advantages too, I guess, because you're kind of aware of what's going on and you know what things look like, so when you can't see anymore, you can fall back on your memory and your imagination. Yeah, I'm freezing. I'm gonna head home. I got goosebumps all over me. Look it.
I look like a stuck chicken. Can you see a stuck chicken? I don't know what a stuck chicken is. Maybe it's a chicken that got stuck and he can't get out of his hen house.
I do not like when you talk about the stuck chicken. We have chickens here, but they never get stuck. If they get stuck, it is a medical problem. You need to seek attention immediately for stuck chicken. It's not supposed to get stuck in your body. I don't know why I'm doing voices. Sorry, it makes some of you smile. Anyways, look at that thick chemtrail. Or excuse me, contrail. There's nothing wrong with the sky, folks. It is natural. This is how evolution works. The clouds evolve from the other clouds. Don't worry about it. It's cloud evolution. Evolution. Can't even say the word now. I'm laughing at myself. Yeah, don't forget, evolution is a theory. It's not a fact. For some of you that are stuck on that, you might want to research the fossil bones. And you'll find all about it. Evolution. That's just laughable to me. Big old X marks the spot. Keep seeing that a lot lately. My walk to go get a coffee is like 5 minutes. I'll walk down the street staring at the sky and there's no X. Then literally I look up, there's an X. Yeah, I'm chilly. Time to go. Much love and God bless you. Everybody. Everyone. Even the fakers who think they're good when they know they're evil inside. God bless you too, man. You need it the most out of all of us. Those kind of people are called deceivers. Or the drunk tarts. Or drunkards, drunk tarts. the ones who have fallen victim. People who fall victim to their own demise because of their egos. I'd rather have shame than damnation in hell for life. So yeah, God bless you.